Emergency departments see a wide variety of snow-related injuries all winter long, but they really start to pick up when a big storm like the one we're going to see this weekend comes around.
That's right. So what are the most common injuries and how do you avoid them? I went to Brighton First Care today to find out. When the snow piles up, so do the visits to the emergency room. Dr. Bauman at Maine Med tells me the worst thing they see is heart attacks. They commonly happen when sedentary people overexert themselves shoveling. And Doc says heart attack symptoms are very diverse, but here are some main ones you can look out for.
You really should be concerned, however, if you have shortness of breath, you do have pain in the chest that radiates to one of the arms or to the jaw, that is an instance to get checked out.
But that snow's got to get shoveled, so what's the safest way to approach it? First, make sure you're bending at the knees, not the waist.
Probably actually doing it in a slower pace and maybe even more frequently. While that's counterintuitive, when you're lifting less snow, it's less exertion on your body.
And with the snowfall, one thing's guaranteed. The kids will want to be outside, sledding and building snowmen. Make sure they're all bundled up and stay dry to avoid hypothermia and frostbite.
If they're out playing in the snow and get wet, that's the time to change the clothing out. You can let them go back out, but you don't want the clothing to be wet or their skin to be wet.
As the inches of snow start adding up, so do the number of snowblower injuries. Dr. Bauman says operate those machines with extreme caution.
Never, ever put your hand in a snowblower to clear that clogged snow that gets in there, even when it's off, because the auger can have a spring, have some built up energy in there, and as soon as you move that snow, even if it just twitches and moves a quarter turn, it's enough to cause an injury, and we definitely see snowblower injuries with a storm like we're expecting.